All right, here's a quick little walk around on the 1979 Arctic Cat 340 Trailcat. Real neat little sled. Kind of fun to see the seat cover actually survive. Little side shock setup. Never seen another one set up quite the same as these ones were. Everything survived remarkably well, except the bearings up here. Unfortunately, both bearings on the driven shaft for the cogs are going to have to get replaced. There doesn't seem to be any damage to the chain case or drop box, whichever you want to call it. Everything looks remarkably good under the hood, actually. It's all intact, a little bit dirty, but 100% there. All hooked up as it was supposed to be, oil injection and everything. Clutch covers there, clutches are good, cans good. Doesn't have spark at the moment, but I honestly think that's just because something's dirty from sitting for a while. Has the original Arctic Cat key. Never had the factory tack, but it's got your cylinder head temperatures right there, which is a really handy feature. Shows 1,227 original kilometers. Has the little fuel gauge and the backup sight tube. There's a bit of a crack in the back end here, but it could be cleaned up if you tried. I'm assuming somebody tipped it or bumped a tree once. The hood is amazingly intact. You would have one heck of a time trying to find a better hood than this. Skis are even straight, well, fairly straight. There's a little dingle right here, but otherwise the skis are actually in really good shape. See if I can get down here so you can see what's going on underneath a bit more, but can't quite shove the camera in there. The bearing on this side has completely failed, but everything else is looking not bad. I was surprised it still has factory steel cleats on it, but I would imagine if you trail ride a lot, the steel would probably work great. There is a bit of a kink here. That could be straightened or replaced. I'm not too sure why it's bent. There's no actual mark. There is a bit of a wonky in the fiberglass right there. Taillight's intact. Nice little hitch. Original Arctic Cat mud flap. Honestly, in amazing condition for its age. Hood tie downs are there. Bars are straight. Windshield's had a bit of an adventure, but honestly, it could very well be the original windshield, so it's not too surprising. Pulls over good. I would assume without even really replacing a lot of parts, you could have this thing running in an afternoon.